say that the pace of change is increasing was cliché several years ago, and it's far more true today. We definitely live in interesting times. Whether that is a curse or a blessing depends on us and our ability to contribute to the production of novel and desired products and services. This creates unprecedented opportunity, but also unprecedented risk to our existing jobs and organizations. Innovation is the answer to this challenge. Innovation paves the way for that abundant future we all desire. As individuals and organizations, we need to be innovative, which means making useful changes. Design thinking can help you and your organization embrace and thrive amidst rapid change. The faster the world is changing, the less likely it is that the assumptions you make at the beginning of a project will survive to the end of that project. This means we should shorten our projects. The technologies available to us allow us to come up with new products and services far faster, but most of them fail. There was a time when we could afford to think that when things were stable, we were safe. Today, if we are stable, we are falling behind. The classic image of a project team, heads down, focused on their work, needs to be replaced. Today, a project team needs to adopt a heads-up posture, alert to how the intended users are engaging with what we are producing and how it fits into the current world. Design thinking is an ideal tool for cultivating this awareness and keeping projects on track to produce something truly useful. Consider for a moment what it was like to be a photographer before we had digital cameras. Taking pictures on film meant spending a lot of time preparing your camera, then taking a shot hoping that it develops as desired. Not only is this technically demanding, you need to set the aperture, the shutter speed, the focus, the framing, and the composition, and last but not least, make sure the lens cap is off. If you've got anything wrong, you don't find out until days later when you get the prints back from the developer. With a digital camera, you can quickly frame a test shot, take a look at it, and adjust. Not only does this overcome the risk of misjudging the technical requirements of your shot, it also allows for serendipity, the discovery of opportunities in the moment. In other words, the ability to get feedback allows for greater agility and creativity. Design thinking is very much like this. It allows feedback at multiple intervals, encouraging innovation and increasing the chance of success. Design thinking can contribute to project success with simple but not easy modifications to classic project management. First, design thinking calls for close attention to the needs of the user, not just at the beginning of the project, but at several intervals along the way to conclusion. Second, design thinking calls for the creation of prototypes. These prototypes demonstrate your understanding of what the user is asking for. The third modification is iteration. Each prototype provides the opportunity to observe the user's reaction and improve on the design. New products and services are created with the goal of innovation, but often fail at great expense. Sometimes they fail because we can't build them successfully, but more often it is because we built the wrong products. This is an enormous waste of money, time, and talent. It damages reputations and careers. Design thinking was conceived of to prevent this waste.